Hi everyone, Matthew here at AAWeatherWatch, taking a look at the weather through the course of the coming weekend, Saturday the 20th and Sunday the 21st of May. The generally changeable and unsettled conditions which have developed through this past working week will continue this weekend. Not a washout by any means, but there will continue to be a risk of some locally heavy showers through the rest of Friday. That also applies to Saturday, before quite a breezy and windy day develops across some northern and western areas on Sunday, with perhaps some rain and drizzle at times. Satellite imagery shows one area of low pressure just to the north and northwest of the country at the moment. You can see the clouds spiralling around that area of low pressure, and it is this area of low pressure which will bring the mixture of sunshine and showers still through the rest of Friday and again on into Saturday. Again, some of these locally heavy with thundery downpours, as has been the case over the last couple of days. Also, to the south and southwest of the country, within this region here, is a developing area of low pressure. This will pass to the west of the country on Sunday, but probably coming close enough to bring quite a cloudy and breezy day to some northern and western areas on Sunday, perhaps with some patchy rain and drizzle, whereas the further south and east you are, then Sunday is likely to be predominantly dry. Taking a quick look at latest rainfall radar image, and you can see the scattered showers across western areas just beginning to develop now, particularly across some areas of Connaught and Munster, for example. But further north and east, generally dry start to Friday with some very decent spells of sunshine. However, as has been the case over the last couple of days, these showers across western areas will become increasingly widespread and heavy through the rest of Friday. Some again local downpours certainly possible across some northern, central and eastern areas of the country within this region here through the course of Friday afternoon. Certainly watch out for those through the course of the Friday evening rush hour. Again, certainly bringing some widespread poor driving conditions at times due to surface water and spray. So moving on now, taking a look at some forecast weather charts to put the detail onto the forecast through the next couple of days. But a quick look at the rest of Friday, and you can see again those showers across western areas of the country, whereas the further east you are, then it has been a reasonable start with some brighter sunny spells. If I progress through the sequence over the next few hours, 1 o'clock this afternoon through towards 4 o'clock and then on towards Friday evening, you can see how those showers develop more widely across the country, spreading into central, northern and eastern areas. So again, watch out for some local downpours as the day progresses. Through the overnight period, those showers certainly ease away, many areas becoming predominantly dry, perhaps a few showers continuing around coastal areas, but here comes that area of low pressure approaching from the north and northwest. So we get to around about 9 or 10 o'clock on Saturday morning, perhaps a few showers across parts of the north and west. There's the area of low pressure which will bring the showery conditions through Saturday. So a reasonable start, quite a lot of dry weather, again perhaps with the exception of some coastal showers across parts of the north and west. However, if I continue to progress through the course of Saturday, you'll see how those showers quickly develop. This is the weather chart for around about 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, and then through the course of Saturday afternoon those showers again develop, perhaps locally heavy with hail and thunder across some northern and eastern areas of the country in particular, so watch out for some local downpours again on Saturday afternoon. The showers then, as they have done over the last couple of days, will ease away into Saturday evening, and then Saturday night through into Sunday is, whilst rather cloudy, will become predominantly dry. So we move through into the early hours of Sunday. This is now around about 4 o'clock on Sunday morning, with a strengthening south or southwesterly wind. As ever, you can see the closer proximity of these black lines, the isobars, indicating an increasingly fresh, if not locally strong, south or southwesterly wind, and that is in association with an approaching area of low pressure. Now, as Sunday progresses, it will be a case of the further south and east you are, the better the weather will be. A weather system will approach from the west, and as you can see, by the time we get to the early part of Sunday afternoon, this is around about 1 o'clock on Sunday, outbreaks of rain and showers along with quite a windy period of weather will have developed across more northern and western areas, but whereas further south and east you are, particularly across far eastern areas of the country, then it will be predominantly dry. And if we continue to progress through the rest of Sunday, you can see how those outbreaks of rain and showers continue to progress northwards, generally clearing away to the north, so perhaps an improving picture by the end of Sunday, but it is essentially a day of two halves, particularly the further north and west you are. Watch out for some rain and showers, quite a breezy day here as well, but as further south and east you are, then generally overall a better day for most. So let's move on and take a quick look at the temperatures now over the next day or two. Through the rest of Friday, temperatures generally a little bit below average for the middle and latter half of May. Temperatures this afternoon no higher than around about 12 or 13 degrees Celsius. Overnight and through into Saturday, particularly rurally, temperatures down to 4, 5 or 6 degrees, so a locally chilly start to Saturday. Saturday again, temperatures very similar to the last day or two, perhaps reaching highs around about 12, 13 or 14 degrees. Certainly feeling quite cool though as the showers pass through. Temperatures on Saturday night into Sunday probably not falling just as low, lows around about 7 to 10 degrees Celsius. Sunday, if anything, probably a little bit warmer than compared with Saturday, given more of a south or southwesterly wind, perhaps reaching 14 or 15 degrees across some southern and eastern areas of the country, but further north and west beneath the cloudier, windier and locally wet weather, temperatures just 12, 13 or 14 degrees. So let's summarise that in our weekend weather summary. Saturday the 20th, sunshine and showers for many. The showers locally heavy as the day progresses, with possible hail and thunder, especially across some northern and eastern areas. Quite cool for the time of year, especially as the showers pass through. Through into Sunday, and more of a north and west, south and east split becomes apparent. Many northern and western areas probably becoming quite cloudy and breezy for a time, with some rain and drizzle, but more southern and eastern and perhaps especially southeastern areas of the country probably getting away with a mainly dry day, perhaps with some brighter sunny intervals too, and overall for most it will be milder than compared with Saturday. So that's all the details for the forthcoming weekend. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you have a great weekend, and as ever I'll be back with you early next week taking a look at all the details for next week's weather.